finally, what is going on, YouTube? Welcome back, Majestic here. Today bringing you an awesome breakdown video. I'm actually going to slow everything down for you guys because this is something that we need to talk about, need to discuss today, and that is the Injustice 2 trailer finally getting announced by Ed Boon today at the E3, and everybody wanted to see it, and we finally got it, and I am stoked that we did. So basically, Injustice 2 gameplay trailer has came out. Ed Boon did not torture us. He did not tease us anymore with his Twitter photos of people's foots and things like that. We actually finally got to see a little bit of how Injustice 2 is going to play, and I'm going to discuss that with the new characters that are coming, the new stages, the injustices, how the game looks. I'm going to break everything down for you guys today. I'm going to slow it down and talk about it. And please, guys, leave your comments on how you guys feel about it. What do you think? Are you guys excited for it? Are you not excited for it? Yada, yada, yada. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the video today. So the trailer starts off, of course, we get to see the lovely Supergirl, and we get to see Atrocious from the Red Lantern Corps, and they are going to duke it out, which is really cool, and I'm super happy about that. I love that Atrocious is in the game. He's just a mean-ass villain. He is the leader of the Red Lantern Corps. He's just a badass, and I'm really glad that he's there. I love the Green Lantern. Green Lantern is one of my favorite heroes of all time. Is actually my main character in Injustice since Injustice 1, and I love that storyline. I actually own all the Blackest Night comics, all the Brightest Day comics before the New 52, and I'm super happy that the Lantern Corps are finally starting to make an appearance. I think that's cool that they did that. You also see Supergirl being a new character, of course, the cousin of Superman. You know, I'm not a huge Supergirl fan. I mean, I think it's cool that she's in here. I kind of want to see how she plays, but I don't really know her story arc or anything like that, so I'm not really a big fan of that. Doesn't really bug me or anything like that. Now, we also see Gorilla Grodd, and I was saying in my last video on the trailer, when they showed the official cinematic trailer, that the Flash needed more villains. In Injustice 1, Flash had no villains. No Gorilla Grodd, no Captain Cold, no Heatwave, no Vibe, no Killer Frost, Zoom, Reverse Flash. I mean, the list goes on and on and on the villains of Flash. And we didn't see any of those in Injustice 2 or Injustice 1. The only villains that we got were mostly from the Batman universe and the Superman universe. I mean, you had like Bane, you know, you had Solomon Grundy, Batgirl, Batman, Nightwing. I mean, you know, it was just a list of Batman villains, but you didn't really have a lot from the Flash universe. I think a lot of people wanted that to happen. So that's really cool that Gorilla Grodd's in there, of course, with Atrocious. And we also get a sneak peek of another character. I don't know if you guys missed it, but it's either Aqualad or Mantis. I don't know because they both wear the hood. If you guys don't know who they are, definitely read the comic book. Basically, Aqualad is like the son of Mantis. Mantis is like kind of like Aquaman's right-hand man. I don't really know much about the comics when it comes to Mantis. I think he's a really cool character, but I haven't read much about him in such a long time, so I could be off on story arc. But he's a badass. Let's put it like that. He has like these two sabers on his back. If you ever watched the Young Justice League cartoon, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's one of those two characters, and you get a very glimpse of him. I don't know if he's part of an Injustice or I don't know if he's an actual character. But we do get a really cool glimpse of him, and I really, really like that. I don't know if, like I said, it could be just an Injustice where he comes out and assists, or he's actually a full-fledged fucking character. We don't know. But by the looks of it, kind of looks like he's a character. So that's about the three new characters you get: Gorilla Grodd, Atrocious, and of course Aqualad or Mantis, whoever it is. Now I want to talk about a little bit about injustices. We get to see some of the injustices here. You get to see Superman. Basically, he takes Batman to the moon, throws him around, and then catches him. I thought that was super cool. You get a look at Batman's as well. Batman basically uses the Batmobile and flies around the sky and shoots you. I'm guessing these are injustices. I don't know if they're stage interactions or what, but they look like it's the injustice or the special move of the character. You get a look at Supergirl's where she's like shooting through the moon. I thought that was really cool as well. So we get a lot of this stuff that's going on, which I'm super, super cool with. And I'm super, super happy with, and they look phenomenal. You also get a look at Aquaman's as well, where he takes you up into the air, beats your ass, and then this big-ass fucking shark comes out of nowhere and just takes you down underneath. And it's fucking crazy. It just looks so, so sick. And you get a look at that. You also get to see a little bit of the gameplay mechanics. It shows the characters and how their armor's changing and how it's kind of helping them in battle. I thought for a long time that this armor was going to be like, I guess you could say, pay to play. Basically, the armor would like level you up and you have like a level 99 Superman or a level 99 Supergirl or Atrocious or whoever you're playing, and I thought it was going to have a big ordeal, but it doesn't really look like that. I think they're going more for like the variation vibe from Mortal Kombat, like I said the first time, and this trailer is definitely giving me more hope for it, because it looks like they're still fighting, but you're changing armor, and it kind of looks like the characters kind of adapt to that. So I'm thinking it's more of a variation mode. Hopefully we get more gameplay throughout E3 that will basically confirm that. But as we see right now, it kind of looks like it will have a big factor in the game. So right now it looks okay. I think it's just a variation mix. Maybe they do different things with different armors, different abilities. As you can see, Grodd jumping up, Atrocious changing and things like that. Batman changing armor or whatever. So I'm thinking it's just a variation. But once again, I could be completely wrong. We don't know much about it. We actually haven't seen full-fledged gameplay. But we do have enough to kind of decide what's going on. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is stages. Stage interactions are back, guys. As you can see, we do get a look at Gotham City. We do get a look of Metropolis. I think there's a little scene of Arkham Asylum where Batman and Superman are fighting that kind of knocks them back into Gotham. But it still looks the same. The map still, even Atlantis still looks the same where Grodd and Poseidon are fighting. Or not Poseidon, sorry, Aquaman. Where they are fighting, it still looks the same. So we do get some maps, and we do get a new map. It looks like there's a bar where Supergirl and Atrocious are fighting at. And I mean, we do get some new maps and things like that. But basically, this is it, guys. This is all that I noticed. So we get 3 new characters. We get Grodd, Atrocious, Aqualad, or Mantis. You know, we do get a look at Injustice. We do get a look at how the combos and sets are set up, such as, you know, the lasers coming out of Supergirl's eyes. You know, we get a little bit previews of these fights and things like that. So I'm super excited about that. But anyway, guys, this is all I have. I try to break this down as much as I possibly could. Please leave in the comment section what you guys think about Injustice 2. You know, what would you like to see more at E3? Would you like to see actually 2 people fighting, which I would love to see that. You know, seeing the stages, kind of the gameplay mechanics a little more hands-on, besides all these Injustice and all these cool things coming out and things like that. Actually see full-fledged gameplay. But anyway, guys, please leave in the comment section what you guys think. If I missed something in this trailer that you guys want to discuss, please leave in the comment section what I missed. I thought I broke it down to the science, but unfortunately, if I missed something, please let me know. But anyway, guys, my name is Majestic. I am out of here. Also, remember, stay majestic, people. Peace.